It's really quiet out. But good morning, everybody. It's like 5:30, 5:45. I am just walking in here. Gonna go sit this morning, see if I can track down a doe. We've had some fairly decent doe movement in this area in the mornings so far. Got a tree picked out that's on the edges of everything else that we hunt. Kind of a perfect doe spot, don't have to cross the river. Really no intentions of a buck walking by me out here. But we will see. Hunting's hunting and anything can happen. I couldn't find a tree that put me in a position that I wanted to be. Luckily I'm in here early. I'm heading back to the pickup. I'm going to pivot, game plan a little bit. I am going to grab the ground blind and set it up in a spot where I can shoot exactly where I want to. Be easy. Luckily I brought it. I thought about sitting on the ground, but I have the ground blind. I might as well carry it in and get it set up. Alright, we got her in there. I think it looks good. At least in the dark. I think it looks good. I think I'm tucked in here. I do think I have enough cover on the back side of me that I'll probably be able to shoot back here also, which I'm a little wondering if they'll come from that way, but I'll for sure be able to shoot across the river here and then out in front over here. So I think it's a good setup. We'll see if the deer thinks so. Alright. We've got about 25 minutes until shooting time. Kind of just prepping my stuff here. I've been just hanging out the last half hour. I'm going to start getting windows open here and deciding how I want my shooting lanes. I think a lot of it is going to be probably facing this way. I can hear if there's stuff going on back here. I can hear it pretty well. There's a cornfield back here, and then all this tall grass with leaves in it is pretty crunchy. So, it being so dry, I don't necessarily need to have all of this open just to see what's going on back there. So I think I'll keep this side a touch open so I can see, and then pull down shooting windows as I need. That's 50. That's 40. And down into here is 30 and less. That's 50. It's 10:30, and I didn't see a deer this morning. I saw a handful of raccoons. I know if raccoons know that we still have a raccoon problem in here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the blind. I'm planning on hunting here tonight with Marek. Make sure it's staked down because the wind's picking up just a little bit. Just got all set up. Well, I've been set up for a while. I've had time to settle in and get my jacket on and get everything all situated. But it's October 25th. It's a nice chilly morning. I just checked the Kestrel and it was like 39.5 degrees in here. Very, very nice morning. Just a little bit of a chill. I've got my Go to Silence half zip with Sherpa fleece in it on. I'm about perfect for now. I think probably as the morning goes on, I'll have to put on my hoodie. They've been cutting a lot of corn in this area. We know that our neighbors were cutting corn pretty much all week. We got them on trail camera doing it, which could be good for movement. I know there's still some corn in back here. So I don't know how that's going to affect movement, but there's still some corn. I know there's probably deer held up in that corn out there. Hopefully they'll be cutting corn today too. Kind of encourage some movement through these trees. A north wind today, so not ideal wind, but everything should be out in front of me here, moving north to south, right out in front of me, probably 35 to 40 yards. Everything that I can see, or everything that I can shoot, is 33 yards and in, so we're top pin club everywhere that I can shoot. First deer encounters of the season. Came through here perfect. That little buck was probably 5 yards. And that was the first time I'd ever seen that. I'm sure you guys can probably see it okay. Beat down his leg and then rubbed them together. Rubbed his glands together. How well you guys could hear it, but there was enough pee on them you could hear them kind of squishing together. And then a doe came in from the other way. Neither one of them had any idea I was in here. Field out here right now. I can obviously hear the combine, and then I can just see the top of it, but I'm not 100% sure if it's in this field or if it's on the other side of the road. I think it's in this field. Which that could be good for movement. I got out of the stand and walked down to eat some lunch. Now there's a place right up here that's generally covered with corn, surrounded by corn, and pain in the butt to get into. I figured since I have a little bit of time before I head to get back to the stand, I would hike in here and just see what kind of sign there is. Do a little scouting. Got my bow. Got you guys. Filming this on my phone because I left the camera, camera head in the tree, which I didn't need to do, so oh well. So the thing with this draw is we actually used to walk it. We'd sit up on the hill over here and push it down towards the bottom, and back then it was a lot thicker, and we generally push at least. During rifle season, when we would do it, we'd push at least one buck out of it. Generally, at least one time during the opening week in rifle season, we'd push a buck out. Yeah, but since then, it's kind of got kind of thin. Really not a whole lot of cover in here, so any movement, anything in here isn't moving, and it's just We're back in here. I didn't outro the morning hunt, but it ended pretty slow. Didn't see a whole lot after that 10 o'clock time frame. I guess probably sooner than that, but got out of here, got some lunch, put the sneak on those deer, and took a little bit of a nap, and decided it was, instead of just sitting in the pickup, I might as well come sit in here. So we're back up in here. We've got about 4 hours until sunset, and I don't know, I think with all the corn out, I feel pretty good about this evening's hunt. I think there's going to be some deer cruising around trying to find a new home. I just got back to the pickup. I'd say definitely a slower night than I expected, but I don't know. You'd think that they would move around a lot more and you'd see a lot more movement trying to figure out a pattern after they cut corn, but who knows? They're still wild animals, but I saw a handful of does tonight and no bucks, but it was a wonderful night. It was beautiful out. So, not hunting tomorrow morning. I'll be back at it tomorrow evening. We've got a trunk or treat to go to in the morning, so don't want to miss that. I've got 2 excited boys, and I'm excited too. So we'll do that in the morning, and then we'll be back out tomorrow evening, and hopefully we can get into something. Well, hello everybody. I didn't intro you guys right when I got in the tree. I was too busy dilly-dallying. But, all set up in here. I tried a new entry today, and I felt like I got in here quieter and smoother than normal. Still haven't seen as much bug movement as I thought there would be after they cut corn, but I know sometime this week and into next week it should start picking up into their kind of late October, their pre-rut pattern. It's just the way it works in here every year, so just kind of waiting and hoping to be in the tree when that happens. So that was very tempting. That possum was 20 yards. We have a nest predator problem in here, I believe. Predominantly raccoons. So if that was a raccoon, I definitely would have let one fly. But a possum. I know they're a nest predator, but we're gonna let it walk. up in, but come a couple weeks from now, I would almost guarantee there'd be a buck in that group following them somehow. But I had that little butt buck smelling it, like in the bottom step. That was stinking awesome. So many times just playing out in my head. I would say just get mental reps where I would put the pin, where my shooting lane was, how far it was. That's awesome. Lots of does, but I get excited over does. Now with all those deer moved out that way now towards the food, I've got about an hour left tonight. Just like 50 minutes or so. I'm betting that I don't see a deer the rest of the night. Big pop. That was a good deer. I don't know if I should have passed him or not. I was going back and forth. I don't think that was one of our big deer. I don't think it was. I don't know how good footage I got of him either. I was going back and forth on whether or not I was going to shoot him, so. Just not what I think we have in here for potential. I hope I didn't just make a mistake. Either way, the shot was a little long. I don't know. Like I said, hopefully I don't regret that. In my history, in my time of hunting, I know that if it's not like I'm gonna shoot that deer, it's probably not the one you were looking for. That's gonna be it for the night. What a great night. Saw a ton of does, had a ton of great encounters with does, and then saw that buck at the end just to top it off. What a great night. Got my blood pumping a lot tonight. And that's what gets me excited about deer season. Does, bugs. And it's only late October. We've got a lot of deer season ahead of us here. Make sure you guys are following along. Our fall. Keep following along with our fall season. And we've got exciting stuff coming for you. An exciting future ahead for us. Oh my goodness. Good yawn. Thank you guys for your support. We appreciate everything. And with that being said, I'm out of here. See ya.